It is time. Hello.
Hello. Final Fantasy 16.
I said, how are you doing, not what are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
How are you doing, Final Fantasy 16? Simply replace all emotional attachment and emotions in general with just your recent video gameplay.
But
All
yeah,
these memories,
I'm doing good.
they just bring me back to the same place. Getting crushed to death in the fist of some genetics experiment gone wrong. Not the way I thought I'd go out. Shame, really. Now that we've got this big gang, more like a pack of misfits. Either way, we'd become a team. We had some real potential there. Could have pulled off some big jobs. We were so close. The door to the Cooper Vault was opening. But that Dr. M, if there's any justice, he'll get his. I just wish I had seen what was in there. A stockpile of my family's accomplishments. Would I have measured up? What would I contribute? Would my father have been proud of me or ashamed? Funny, but here I am at the end, and suddenly all I can think about is what a coward I've been towards Carmelita. I never took the next step. Looking at Bentley and Penelope, it's clear what life is about. If Carmelita was here, I'd tell her straight out how I feel, and quit playing around. Put our professional differences aside and see if we can make it work. But that'll never happen now. I can't take this crushing. Just let the pain stop.
Cool. I think I'm in the final episode of Sly 3. How many chapters are there? Thieves, Main Island, South Pacific, 136. 219 chapters. Hi, Big Mac. A small loan of 219 chapters. Oh no, this is just the last chapter.
Lieutenant Gronk, get your squad together. We're about to see some action.
Yes, ma'am. Lock and load, you apes. We're going in.
Hold on, Ringtail. Up top!
Keep at it, boys! This is hopeless. Inspector Fox, I'm moving in.
Man is getting smoked.
So, you've got friends. I've got a shock pistol. We're even.
How are you doing today, Big Mac? God, the game is really, really loud in my ears right now. Yeah, it looks like it's really loud on stream too. Jeez, hang on. What that down at 50, and I'm gonna... You're good. I messaged Ecstatic about some stuff if you hadn't talked to them today. Regarding, regarding the PS2, I wasn't sure if you saw.
You're an unexpected annoyance. Do me a favor and hold still while I smash the life out of you.
Think she told you? Probably.
You harpy witch! Why are the police invading my home?
I'm here to see that justice is done.
Justice? I'm the victim here, defending what's mine from thieves.
Looked to me like you were attempting to murder that man.
That man, please. You know this is Sly Cooper. You're as transparent as you are narrow-minded.
Cooper is a criminal. I'm here to bring him and all lawbreakers to justice.
I'm no lawbreaker. It was all self-defense.
You literally murdered a guy on the elevator earlier.
Put Cooper down and we'll talk terms.
Sorry, Madam Cop, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Although I can throw you a long, long way. Go and smash that woman, crush her bones to paste, and toss her in the sea where no one will ever find her.
Man, what the fuck was that?
Now to find that cane. I can't believe this idiot just brought it to me. Poor fool. He looks just like his father, and he's just as dead.
Sly! He's over here! He's still breathing? He's alive! Hang in there, pal! You're gonna be okay! We'll get you back to the ship and patch you up!
Just an edited pose of Sly Cooper in the Peter Griffin death pose.
Sly's gonna make it, although he's suffered a major concussion. If he were up and about, I'm sure he'd want us to retrieve his family cane.
Go grab the thing. Jump in, do the swim, and take it. Legit, eh, my main man, bro?
Won't be that simple. That's an electromagnetic buoy. Dr. M has set them up all around the island to snag approaching metal boats. We just lucked out that we came here in a wooden ship.
She's right. Get too close and your diving gear will magnetize to it.
Ha da da ha!
That's an excellent idea, Guru. You're the only member of the team who doesn't carry metal equipment. If you can convince some of the local sharks into joining you in an attack, it might be enough to break the buoy.
Okay.
Jump on the shark and possess him. You'll need to ride out to the rest of the pack. You'll need to jump from shark to possess them all. After you've befriended them once, they'll follow wherever you go.
Where's the next one? Oh, there it is. Hi, Goober. You sound like you're really far away from your mic.
I'm not.
How do I...
Jump off.
Lead that pack of sharks to the buoy. Heads up! Looks like Dr. M has installed an automated marine defense system.
Automated marine defense system. This asshole.
Hey, jump over him.
You'll need to jump off and get on top of the buoy to activate it. That'll drive those sharks into an attack frenzy. Nice work, Find some more sharks and keep at it.
Ah, my shark. Wait, wait. I just teleported into the ocean and died again. Why?
Just jump over him. Take it back.
I'm gonna try. 1 second. You're really quiet for me. I gotta turn up the volume a little bit.
Like a you problem.
You're talking again?
Why?
Yeah, because you're like ridiculously quiet for me. There's fucking mines, there's always fucking mines. I can never have one of these games where they don't have fucking sea mines. Thanks, shark.
Yes! You're a force of nature! Aided
Literally.
by nature! Naturally! Keep it up! Stay cool, Guru. Looks like the defense system has intensified!
Get Bentley off comms, he says things too stupid, yes. The fuck was that?
I'm not watching it from the tent. Dropped off.
I like how they're all set to the same timer. Ah! What the fuck? Oh, that sucks so hard. Where these are coming from, nobody knows. Okay, I got them all. God, you really gotta collect a lot of these fucking sharks, don't you?
It tells you you need 10.
Yeah, it tells you need 10, but it doesn't seem like it's counting all the ones that I've collected thus far, so it says I'm at 6 out of 10, meaning that you've got to do this.
Because you haven't brought
How
it
many
back to the
times?
buoy.
Huh?
Once you bring it back to the buoy, it counts it.
Does it?
Yes. Yes, you think that you have already... or that it's attacking already, is already at the buoy.
Buoy assault.
See?
Where's the cane going? To the ocean.
Yeah, that's what you actually shut off the thing.
Hi, Ecstatic.
Buoy's shut off now.
It's
more
okay, Guru. The cane's not lost.
Major can go.
We've got a diver on the team, remember? I'll have Penelope prep Dimitri for the job.
Oh, poor
Talk
Guru.
like that. No one else could have got the cane off that magnet. You're a credit to the team.
You are credit
Your
to
shark friends
team.
behind. They freak me out.
We love Guru. We stand our short king.
Bentley's tending to slide. He wanted me to prep
5'7" men rise up.
Oui. The turtle dude makes sounds for les scuba. So here you go, baby. Dimitri al natural. Woo! Your plan. She's worked to perfection.
My plan to get you alone in a swimsuit?
Come clean, my lovely, and play your cards straight. These are dangerous waters, and I'm a big, strong, macho man.
Okay, first, get over yourself. Second, I mean it, get over yourself. And third, jump into that water and find Sly's cane. It's the key to the Cooper Vault. We can't lose it.
Salty language from such sweet lips. I'll die, baby. I die for the love.
Thanks, Dimitri. Where will we be without you?
Without a cane.
Quick!
Yeah, no, that's true.
grab the cane. I'm detecting some of Dr. M's creatures swimming towards it.
How do I dash on this again? R1? I've only had to do it once. No. L1? R2?
You'll need to dodge their pinchers with some strong swimming. Hold down the L1 button to stroke hard. Just make sure you don't run out of stamina, or you won't get anywhere fast.
It's L1, by the way.
Ow.
I'm gonna kill Dimitri on the very first try.
Ow. Oh, yep. This one's one that... Oh, God. I've only had to do one of these sections before, so it's going to take me, I think, a second to probably adjust. But you can kind of tell where they're coming from if you look for the lines in the water. Whoa! Okay, that's a bit of an intensification. Jesus Christ.
It's the last.
Hold on, hold on. Huh?
It's this level.
I can't understand a word that maniac is yelling underwater, but who cares? Get back that cane!
Shit.
I am.
Good thinking. Take out Dr.
Oh, I also defending yourself.
Am I being shot? I fucking
Yes.
can't see any
Take out
projectiles.
Dr. M. He's the will behind that creature's attacks.
See that thing?
I'm trying to shoot.
We'll defend it.
I don't like it when you do this.
File should.
I can't shoot it. Fucking, what do you mean defend myself? Oh, I get it.
It's a bomb.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, sure.
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the will behind that creature's attacks.
How do I dodge that one? There doesn't seem to be like a way to dodge that one. If there is, it's not immediately obvious. Yeah, if there's a way to dodge that one, I don't see it. I gotta hit the fish? Is that what was different that time? Is it supposed to make that loud mechanical noise every time? It's not, it's just special? Oh god. I can't even pause here? Oh. Swim backwards? I can't swim backwards.
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M. He's the will behind that creature's attacks.
And I took damage from that anyways. Why? Because this game just decides when you're taking damage. Nope. Still don't know what lets me dodge there and what's stopping me. God, that is the worst fucking noise. Okay, whatever.
Swim, freak, swim and be slipping.
Okay, whatever. It's fine.
Yes, pathetic slime. Wi-Fi, let's team up.
And another attack. I don't know how to dodge. Sure, whatever. It's fine.
Yes, pathetic slime.
That one swim up or down, I think. I think that's the way that you do that one. I don't know how it wants me to dodge this one. I guess just continuously swim sideways until he can't target me. God, could you just not talk anymore, please? Oh, cool. I love. It's fine. Can you please stop that noise? Oh my god, I hate it.
This isn't over, laddie. The Koopa gang might control the water, but I still own the sky.
He took the cane. I'm sorry, Dimitri. You did your best. Come on back to the ship.
Okay, now that that fight's over by some minor miracle, how the fuck was I supposed to able to dodge that fucking bite move? I have no clue. Like, a couple times it didn't work and other times it did, and I have no idea what constituted what made me... You shoot his mouth? I tried shooting his mouth. Or Dr. M, I did both.
That rude dude threw down heavyweight. I had him solid, but he ran, baby. Ran. And now I'm flat nowhere.
You were magnificent.
Shoot the
Alone
mouth.
against a creature trapped in an undersea cave.
How about a kiss for Monsieur Magnificento? My lips are warm like bread from the oven.
Slow down. Remember rules 1 and 2, both of which told you to get over yourself.
Both before my magnificence. Yum, yum. Give me some.
I'm gonna check on Bentley. You have
Thanks,
fun being
Dimitri.
you.
I'm mad to the jack to the Iverson, baby.
Oh hey, there's Sly. I guess his concussion got better in about an hour.
You're up.
That's probably
He should
not
be
good.
back in bed after the thrashing he took. Another blow to the head and your brain could snap.
Quit your worrying. I feel fine. Did Dimitri find my cane?
No, Dr. M managed to get away with it.
Then we gotta go.
You're going nowhere, pal. Any attempt on Dr. M or the Cooper Vault will be impossible with these radar towers linked to the missile turrets. Wait a second. Penelope, have you completed that work we talked about on your RC car?
Yeah? Oh, I see where you're going. That'll work.
Killed Dimitri for
Smash
sexual
them,
harassment.
siphon their power and fry the tower's matrix.
Perfect. Let's get your car onto a drone patrol pipe.
Not to be too obvious in exposing my ignorance, but what in the world are you two talking about?
Explaining it would include a lot of multisyllabic words. I could just show you.
Bring on the demo.
Panda King, can you launch my RC car to that pipe?
Ha! With the fireworks, it will fly as the bird. Fly, bird! Fly!
Thank
All right,
you.
my sweet princess of electronic dominance. Time to smash things up. Use the L2 button and the R2 button to activate your vehicle's punchers. Knock the security drones off the track with your punchers and pick up their ball energy. Get enough and I'll open the jump gate to the radar tower.
Because it just wouldn't be a Sly game until you've done at least... Oh, God. Not having the gun for this sucks.
You go in that circle until you go through.
Getting destroyed, of course. Every time I go into one of these levels, I get destroyed. Let me in! Let me in! Bentley stole the turrets? Well, give them back, you piece of garbage. Where are they?
Keep going up forward.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to be quiet.
Cough up the electricity, chump.
God damn.
Knock the security drones off the track with your punchers and pick up their ball energy. Get enough and I'll open the jump gate to the radar tower.
God. Oh, jeez, Bentley. Why do they get a cannon, but you took mine?
You, son. Kinetic energy kicks butt.
Listen, Ecstatic, this game isn't the only thing that's rated E for everybody. So are these hands. Man, woman, child, disabled, I don't care.
Bounce, baby, bounce.
Nice driving. I've opened the jump gate.
Scratch one radar tower.
Well, now that he's behind me, I basically might as well just run the entire track to catch up with him, because stopping seems to be a death sentence. No, don't flip!
Yes, flip.
God, how am I supposed to dodge this? The track's too narrow. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna... There we go. It is kind of dumb because it feels like it doesn't go from... Like, how to say this?
Aw, so sorry.
It's hard to tell when you can hit them with that. And the track is too narrow to really avoid a vast majority of their attacks. Oh cool, I just lost one because I was flipped over.
Look like you've got a dent.
Yeah, look, it even happened to this guy too. He fucking died because of it. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. That thing flipped it over so often that not even their own AI can avoid being flipped over there. Obligatory racing segment. You know what? I'm gonna say it. The racing segments in Sly 1 were better than this. And those used purely stick controls. Control schema-wise, these are better, but that's about it.
Oh. All right, I've opened the second gate.
Force redirection.
Perish.
Pow!
Whee! Had better music, yeah.
You're the queen of radar tower demolition.
Thank you, my queen.
Make way for the lady.
Bentley is a tier 3 sub to Penelope's Twitch. VIP moderator on her Discord and her Reddit. No! No! Why? Why would you put me at that angle? Perish. Perish, 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 perish. Step aside, coming through, fuckboy.
The third jump gate is all yours.
POV, you are learning to drive in New Jersey.
All 3 radar towers are cooked. Penelope, you're wonderful. With the guided missiles offline, we've got a chance at air superiority here.
I'm in. I've rested long enough.
You sure?
This is my legacy we're fighting for. You think I want to sit this one out?
Understood. The biplane launcher, although untested, should get you aloft. It's gonna be tough up there.
Be tougher down here watching others fight my battles for me.
Thank you for this convenient landing strip.
To disable the turrets, you'll need to destroy their sensor bank. Unfortunately, it's only exposed for a short period after a missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided missiles, all heading for you.
Oh, you're... That would have been so useful to know. Fucking if you press L1, there's a goddamn, there's a reticle.
You can perform barrel rolls with the circle button. Perfect for dodging those missiles. To disable the turrets, you'll need to destroy their sensor bank. Unfortunately, it's only exposed for a short period after a missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided missiles, all heading for you.
Bentley just thought you didn't need it, that's all. Last minute installation, don't ask. Ouch. Woo! Oh.
To disable.
You don't need a handicap. Turtle in a wheelchair.
You'll need to destroy their sensor bank. Unfortunately, it's only exposed for a short period after a missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided missiles, all heading for you.
Damn, one of those already put me down to half health. Jesus Christ. Turtle in a Wheelchair was my high school grudge band name. Who you?
Just one turret left.
Oh, I heard it. Oh, that's because I'm right next to it.
Great work, Sly.
Manta race.
You really stirred up the Hornets now.
Oh, never mind.
They're launching fighters.
Dragons?
Those bats have some sort of shield on them.
Bats.
Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plane with a missile launcher. Hold down the L1 button to target an enemy. Then release once the cursor starts to blink. The shields are down. Nail that guy before they come back up.
Bat down.
You're out of ammo. Look around the fortress. Dr. M is sure to keep plenty on hand.
I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Now I have a missile launcher. Oh good, at least it doesn't put me back at the very start.
Those bats have... The shields are down. Nail that guy before they come back up.
God, can you please stop flying so close to me? Thank you. No, they want you out of the air. Well, that's too damn bad. 420. Are they above me? I can't even tell anymore. Where'd they go? Get good. I'm already good. Ow. Stop it! Oh, cool. You can make them knock into each other and it will kill them? Maybe? Okay, there's 10. Man, if only there were things I could heal the plane with. Oh, cool. I can actually heal the plane by nosediving into the water. Okay! Thank you for coming to me instead of having me chase you down. Please die.
That's the last of them.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy, here comes the big guns.
Is that a fucking whale?
I mean a giant flying whale dragonfly thing covered in robotic junk.
What the fuck?
Dr. M is plugged into that monstrosity.
Ah, the Cooper is skyward. So good, so nice. Tiny felt what it's like to play second fiddle. I am the master here. Sidekick no more.
I thought you said side chick no more.
That thing is launching seekers. You'll have to use your missiles to take him out. Save your cannon rounds for Dr. M. It'll work just fine on him.
This is a joy, a treat to watch you buzz around like a fly. Dance, fly, dance. I'm your puppet master. You
as I command.
What a weird... I'm really glad that some of these are just hovering forever in the sky. It's fantastic.
Delightful puppet, but I grow bored. How about a new dance puppet? I command it.
Am I supposed to be, like, in the center of this, shooting at him? Yep. Okay, I get it. Oh, this is hard on the eyes.
You and your foolish friends keep trying to beat me with your guns. They're like toys to my creatures. If this whale fly had vocal cords, he'd laugh in your silly little faces.
This isn't working, Bentley. He's literally laughing at us.
Just give me time. I'll think of something.
I'm settling this now. Face to face.
Paragliding over to that creature? You're out of your mind.
Headstrong, just like your father.
You don't know anything about me or my father.
Really? Well, who let you in on the secret of this place, eh? Was it my old pal McSweeney, perhaps?
McSweeney works for you? This was all a setup to get the cane.
No, my boy. Once upon a time, he and I worked together for your dear old dad.
My father wouldn't have run with a guy who tried to steal from the Cooper vault, let alone attempt to kill his son.
Time does strange things to people. Just look at the real leader of your gang, Bentley.
Whatever. We're friends. Equals.
Then why is it called the Cooper Gang, you self-centered egomaniac?
That's enough. Time to meet the past. Bentley, you there?
Yeah, pal?
I'm about to head inside the vault, and I want you and Murray to come with me. We're a team, a family. We should do this together.
Okay, be right up, partner.
Nice! We'll have the Panda King give the van a boost. Stand clear, Sly. We're about to get awesome.
The fuse is lit.
Buckle up, Bentley.
Gondor calls for aid.
To fly. Yahoo!
Like a rhyme, it's tricky.
We're never doing that again.
We should be doing that more often, Bentley. What are you on about?
This place is amazing!
Yeah, it's gotta be like at least 100 years old.
An archaeological marvel!
Glad you boys are impressed, 'cause it looks like I'll have to go on from here alone.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Could be dark in there.
No 3D, thanks.
My ancestors sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold. This place was started by Slyton Common II. He built his fortune in the employ of the great pharaohs. That must have been around 1300 BC.
God damn! Look at all the gold. What the fuck? Weird that it lets me just perch on top of this particular sword.
Sir Galeth of the Knights of the Cooper Order. Honorable knight and cunning thief.
Nice sword, Jesus. You're missing your favorite part, damn acne. What happened? Raccoons can't swim? Family reunion? Who? Ecstatic and acne? Had a thing on the side of your nose next to your eye. I had a patch on it and took it off after 8 hours. Yippee for blood because it's in a zone. That is unfortunate. The Cooper family? I thought you were talking about Ecstatic and Acne.
Salim al-Kapar of Arabia. It was said that he had the stealth of 40 thieves.
I think I get what you're calling, what you're talking about. It's the triangle of death that's right here in the corner of your eyes and the crux of your nose. Shut never. They rejected Nezro, for he spoke the truth. Oh, God. Where am I supposed to go? Over there? Nice music for this place, honestly. So dramatic.
The strongest of the Cooper clan, Slay McCooper, could break any lock with a single blow.
Every family has one himbo. Back to the bathroom you go. Just bring me with you. Take your entire laptop into the bathroom. Oh, okay. On God? The Cooper that uses Vata lockpicking can't stay locked if the locked is reduced to atoms. Technically correct.
The Ninja Spire landing was perfected in feudal Japan by Ryoichi Cooper.
Money. Oh, did I just die entirely?
Yep.
There we go. Money. Normally when these chests show up, there's like... thing. Not this time. Weird. All these ethnic names and then just Cooper, a name of purely English Dutch origin from 1245. Yeah, thanks.
Henriette One-Eye Cooper sailed the seas and stole from pirates. Guess I really take after her. I don't think there's much of a reason for me to be collecting these at this point, considering how much money I have and that I have everything, but... Tennessee Kid Cooper, I'm guessing? Tennessee Kid Cooper learned to slide along railroad tracks in the Old West.
Ike. Dead. What? What happened? Did anybody else see that? Did anybody else watch as he opened his mouth like some fucking CGI horror? Like some kind of Sonic.exe bullshit. Oh god, I'm having a rough go of it. Don't tell me that's Sly's
Victorian
dad.
era London was the stomping grounds for the most gentlemanly thief, Thaddeus Winslow Cooper.
Oh! They're timed rings. Oh, I didn't even need that time. I didn't even need it that time. A gentlemanly thief. Oh, I get it. See, that's cool. I would have loved to have seen something like that in a level before this, but that was cool. Oh, her entire propeller was her hook.
Besides being a thief, Otto von Cooper was a great fighter ace and mechanic.
Oh, that must be her plane. All I could say is, like, think of that. Think like you're just existing and some chick, like, flies by you with a plane and your wallet's missing. Like you just conveniently, the propeller blades miss you entirely, but your wallet's just gone. Like, by all means, you should be mincemeat, but instead she's just stolen your wallet. It's gone with the wind. With the wind. Oh, they still don't show his face.
This must be my father's work. How am I supposed to get through this thing? He made this challenge for a move I've never learned. There's nothing like this in the Thievius Raccoonus. Come on, Dad. Help me out here.
He knew how to ride lasers? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nice work, Dad.
How does one ride a spectrum of light?
Why are you questioning this?
Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable, row, row,
This
fight
must be
the
the
power.
inner sanctum. Wish Bentley and Murray were here for this.
His father had the most power ever to physically make contact with light. That is no longer in the realm of human
Dude, Sly,
mortal abilities.
This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
This is going to be the payday of all time. Think of all the loot piled up back there.
Do you ever feel like you're playing second fiddle to Sly? Like he treats us as sidekicks?
No way! Sly's cool! We're all in this together!
Sure, we're all here, but are we equal? Who went into the vault? Sly. By himself.
Watch out!
Dr. M's goons? They must have forced the door after we opened the
Bentley.
lock.
Think of it this way, Bentley. If it were you in that vault and Sly and I were out here, what would he do?
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
Right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down, stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them. Come and get it, maggots. I've got a knuckle sandwich for all of ya, and it's chow time. Chow freaking down!
They've got fucking what's his name's technique, the opera technique. Zawaldo! God. I have something else. I don't need ball form here. God, I really do hate that move. Stop it! Oh my god. Why can the hippo stop time? Because. I think if it's gonna be like this, Raging Inferno Flop is actually really bad for this. I guess it's not called Raging Inferno Flop anymore. God. Why am I not? It's just not working. Okay, come on. God.
Looks like fewer are coming in. They must be running out of thugs.
L1 does not work. Why is L1 not working?
Because you're not holding a player. Not holding anything.
Just kill me, Jesus Christ.
Surprising you weren't reading them with you.
I'm sorry, but when they make all the abilities look the fucking same. Like, I'm sitting here thinking I've got the Raging Inferno Flop on, and it's the thing for throwing that looks exactly like it.
Looks like fewer are coming in. They must be running out of thugs.
Oh my God, please, stop. The Murray is powerful, but the Murray is not omnipotent.
These look like the last three they got. No more are coming in. He's the last.
Yeah!
Finally,
You're
Jesus.
all knocked down, and the Murray stands tall. Like a freaking totem pole of strongism.
Ah, Murray. You're much stronger than McSweeney ever was.
That's right, plughead. I'm like a semi-truck with its brakes cut.
I don't have time to get into a screaming match with a caveman like yourself.
Then lock horns with me. Think you'll find I'm a better match.
I have no fight with you, Bentley. You and I are the same.
I gather you were the technical specialist working with Sly's father?
You knew Sly's dad?
Quiet, caveman. The adults are talking. That's right, Bentley. I know the pain you suffer working under your inferior.
It's no secret, I'm smarter than the other guys. But there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Like brotherhood.
Brotherhood? That's just what he wants you to think. It's a tool to keep you in line.
Now that's the thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too. Fine, Koopa Gang. I tried. Caveman attack! This guy's stronger than he looks. Need some help?
Bentley, those statues look like ancient security devices. Maybe if you took the treasure off the top of them and put it on Dr. M's back, they might activate.
That feels like a bit complex for a security mechanism. Like, imagine the whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna die!
Yep, you are.
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple cam to deal with these goons.
Really?
And just start over. If I knew I was gonna need the fucking grapple can for this part, I would have equipped it for the start. Let's see.
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple cam to deal with these goons.
Nice work, handsome. Now get another piece of treasure on Dr. M's back. Murray's not looking so good.
Oh, well played, Bentley. But it was a meaningless gesture. According to the tracking device I planted on Sly's cane, he's just entered the inner sanctum. I can use the collected positional data to get through the gauntlet with ease.
That hall's for Coopers only.
Maybe it's time for men such as you and I to change all that. He's getting away! What do we do?
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
Thanks, pal.
This is just overwhelming. Amazing. How'd Thaddeus make a flying machine in the 1800s? Bet this thing still works.
Oh, I'm sure it's operational.
Dr. M, glad you could see all this. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Looking forward to all this and your death.
Come on, aren't we supposed to banter a little?
I only talk with my equals, and
Sec.
Bentley said no.
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay.
You're as weak as your father.
Okay. Oh, cool. Oh wow, you can just clown him with the charge attack. Up. Oh, okay.
You're as weak as your father.
God. Wow, I wonder how much damage I could deal him with that. Wait, what the fuck? Doesn't seem like it does any more damage. Either that or the amount of damage I can actually deal him at a given time is fixed. Slide faster!
You've got some moxie, Sly. I'll give you that.
I don't know what went down between you and my father, but I'm telling you, it's not the same with me and Bentley.
You might be right. He risked his life to defend you.
I do the same for him.
Funny. Your father was never such a good friend.
We're all individuals. I might be part of all this, a member of the Cooper line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slighton Common, Ryoichi, or my father. Just Sly.
Please, keep your touchy-feely rhetoric to yourself. I can't stomach it. You Coopers, a bunch of dirty, attention-grubbing thieves! All of you, thieves!
Hold it right there! Both of you thieves are going to jail.
Nice to see you, gorgeous.
You too.
Oh, a love interest. I might be beaten, but I'll make you suffer.
Not her!
No one hurt my criminal.
Karate kicked!
What happened?
Sly?
Where are we? What is this place?
Sly, can you remember anything?
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox.
And who am I?
You're my partner, Constable Cooper.
Well, partner, we'd better get out of here. The ceiling's gonna go. Haven't got much time.
Let's go.
Sly! You in here? Sly?
Full government name.
We watched as
Just realized
Dr.
something.
M just stood there, unwilling to leave as the walls caved in on the vault. He'd spent his life lusting over the Cooper fortune, and he wasn't going to give it up, no matter what the cost. Our exit was a little rough, but Murray managed to get us out just in time to witness the final fate of the Cooper legacy. It was a bittersweet moment. The end of the road always is. We both looked on, lost in our thoughts, thinking back on all the adventures that had brought us here. The people we'd met and places we'd seen. We'd worked for a long time to get Sly into that great vault, and now its secrets were hidden again, this time for good. I could only hope that he'd found what he was looking for in there. We searched every inch of the island for Sly, retrieving the gang one by one, only to make the surprising discovery that he didn't want to be found. As always, he'd left a calling card, only this time, it was worth millions. The months rolled by, and when Sly still hadn't shown up, Murray headed back east to complete his training with the Guru.
Hell yeah.
Without Sly as our leader, for the first time, we each had to step out on our own. A difficult thing. We'd been together ever since we met at the orphanage. To this day, Murray and I are still close. Recently, he's been trying to break into the pro racing circuit, stock van class. Things are looking good. He's got a unique talent for living through crashes other people would have found fatal.
Oh,
Just
damn.
always bounces clear.
That's a fucking
And of
Speed
course,
Racer
there's
reference.
Penelope, my new partner in crime. Let me tell ya, I'm in love. She and I have set out on a journey that I never would have dreamed up while running with Sly and Murray, although I hope our paths will cross again soon. So while this might be the end of our adventures together, it could be the start of something even bigger. Time will tell. Literally. 'Cause I'm building a time machine to find out.
Watch the behind the scenes video.
Dimitri went on to become a celebrity skin diver. The ladies flocked to him, and so did the money. I got a postcard from him once. It said, "I'm here, wish you were fine. Like me." He's his own man. The Panda King returned to China and lived a happy life living 2 doors down from his beloved daughter. She, of course, was pleased to have him screen all of her future suitors. As of yet, she's still unmarried. The Guru returned to the Outback and took on some new Dreamtime students. One of which was a high-profile rock star that brought a lot of unwanted media attention. Last I heard, he was hiding out in New York City. Thinking it was
Beatles
the last
reference.
place they'd ever look. sneaky devil.
Nice. You know what? Good on him. Good on him. I saw, please watch the behind the scenes video, but I think you only get the behind the scenes video if you 100% the game. Which I did all the missions, and I bought all the items, but I technically didn't 100% it because I haven't done all the Master Thief missions. Not 100%.
Of course it's...
Where is it?
What?
No, I mean, he's asking me to watch the behind the scenes video, but every time I've ever wanted to watch the behind the scenes video, it comes from 100%ing the game. I don't know where to watch it if it's not by 100% of the game, unless I'm going to YouTube it. Because I'm not about to sit here and do all the Master Thief missions.
I didn't 100% either when I first played.
Huh? It should be in the beginning of the end. Beginning of the end. Bonus movies? Is it this one that's completely dark?
Went on to become a celebrity skin diver. The ladies fly.
You forget how you get it? Probably the same way you get in every game. It's probably by 100%ing the game. Sly 3. What was it? Behind the scenes. How to unlock extra secrets. The Cooper and Thieves Raccoonus. S3 cheat Sly collect. Sly Cooper, the making of. Sly 3 characters and voice actors. Yeah, I don't see anything online for it. Sly 3 behind the scenes. PS2 go bye-bye. Thank you. Nice. 1 second, you're gonna see some things shift around. God, that is ugly. Let's see. 1 second. Alright. Give me a second here. Readjusting for non-delay. Uh, 360 is the highest level of resolution. Slide to Monaco, the missing level.
I'm Nate Fox. I'm one of the game designers.
And what we're looking at here is a level that was produced, but never made it into the game.
Well, it made it into the game spiritually.
Yes, spiritually.
I mean, you can tell it's like a big, impressive kind of Riviera feel, high class, very Sly Cooper style.
Yeah, this figuring out the evolution of the gameplay between slide 1 and slide 2. This was what, 6 months we worked on this? 8 months?
Yeah, a shamefully long amount of time, and it didn't even make it into the game.
Yeah.
But it was sort of the conceptual building block for how we were going to construct Slide 2, which was a big departure from Slide 1. I mean,
Totally.
you can tell like it's all non-linear in how you move through this space.
Totally.
Which is pretty radical shift for us. I remember in this level, we were going to have Bentley steal a giant yacht and smash it through all of these docks and eventually bash it into that large building, which was a casino, so that the Cooper gang could pull off a pretty sweet heist.
Those are the smartest guards ever.
I know.
T-posing
At
pigs.
least they stand at attention, you know. Sly attacks them and they're there. They're very present emotionally. I love this cop boat because it features the fine Sucker Punch tradition of writing poor French on things.
10 months. So we're now back at slide 1.
Give me 1 second. Give me just 1 sec. And then we'll keep on watching. I'm back. Eating eggs at this hour, feeling fantastic. Eating eggs. Like scrambled, sunny side, hard boil, soft boil. Cadbury.
Do you read me? Yeah, Ben.
Oh my god, look at him.
I hear you.
I hear you. Why is he from Boston?
Just identified a potential problem. See that filthy game
I
over
love,
there?
you know, we kept the same Bentley from the very first just kind of voice experiment. Sly. Oh my gosh.
My new
Climb move. Oh, man.
Climb
We'll
move.
let punch the character in the face more. Bentley's a pretty interesting guy, the voice of Bentley. He's a friend of the fellow in the office. He worked in a record store down the street from me.
Jump and hit the circle to
Be nice to go in and get a recommendation on an album.
And he ended up being the voice of Bentley.
Yeah. Well, it'll give you record recommendations in the Bentley voice.
I think you want the one 2 shelves down.
Yeah, how many times? Oh, look, the dancing cash, yeah. Nothing says video game good times like
Dancing cash.
dancing inanimate. Well, I guess it is animate if it's dancing. But,
Oh man, even this music I remember. I can't listen to this CD anymore.
so this is the same level we were just looking at, just in a obviously much more primitive form.
Look at the animations.
Oh yeah. Sly looks like he's got a problem.
Yeah.
What's his deal? If you saw somebody in real life or anything like that, what would you assume would happen to them? I'm thinking burn victim.
God, this is... Hang on. I want to see if I can maybe find something like a little higher fidelity. What was it? God, maybe not. God, this is hard on the eyes.
Use spine? Oh, yeah.
This is definitely like the quality of like a person who points like a DSLR camera at their TV screen.
Devices, including this fabulous number, which would allow you to see an invisible maze.
So amazing. And we were so abandoned in terms to put this in the game. This level went through the entire development process. Everybody in the office touched it. At least once.
Yeah. It's funny that parts of this level actually did
Boing!
one. Sly versus the huge pistons.
What am I talking about? This is the PS2, no fancy quality anywhere in sight. Oh, I know, but it's like Sly 3 came out in... Hang on, I want to check something. Sly 3 release date 2005. When was HD? Am I invented? 2002. HD component. So HD component had to be invented before HDMI. Sly 3 came out in 2005. What I'm saying here is not necessarily that this is low quality, as in terms of like, you know, the game not looking good, because I accept that PS2 quality does not look the best. I'm saying like this is like the equivalent of like primitive Twitch streams and YouTube videos where people are like, I'm gonna do a video game walkthrough of my favorite video game, and so they got their CRTV set up, and then they go and they get their camera and they point their camera at their TV screen, and that's how they did it. You know what I mean? Like those early 2000s, like this is the equivalent of like somebody having pointed a camera at like a computer monitor. And it's like the equivalent of like guy 1 who is on the keyboard is right here, and guy 2 who is like over here looking at what the camera is recording.
Why is Sly always evading large machine parts? If I ever get rich, I'm gonna hide all my money around huge moving parts.
With open fire pits.
Yeah, lots of fire right near my folding paper cache. Oh, check out that dynamic move. Actually, it's interesting that this is a really, really old movie, but Sly's still doing those cane swings off books.
Yeah.
Was that where you came up with the idea for the cane in the first place?
No, it was more of a question mark.
Because he's a raccoon of mystery?
Mystery.
Which is clearly evident in this video.
This is what I would have seen in Sly 3.
That masked character swinging on the
Well, one thing that I kind of wish that we didn't get rid of was the original idea was that Sly's eyes, you should always be able to see them, even in the dark. So, like, you'll see here, when he turns around, if he ever turns around again, how his eyes pop out.
Yeah. Oh, remember that checkpoint with the Sly logo on it? We had a lot of arguments internally about whether or not there would be Sly iconography in the world that belonged to the boss.
Yeah, totally.
So it would feel more like stealing if you didn't run across stuff that belonged to you.
Yeah. He's made it in.
I like that most of our conversations internally are about what would make it feel more like thieving or being a thief. At this point, I think we're pretty aware of what it takes to be a thief, and if we lose our jobs,
we got another line of work.
Yeah, we got it. Our second career is all lined up. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like it made sense.
Freezing fish.
Freeze things. Will be recognizable.
Ow!
You know, right? Like players will not know that they can freeze water, so they should need something iconic. Yeah. Who doesn't want to freeze a fish? Oh, the crab takes it again. Man, this is.
I like that we made the NPC orange, so that you can't tell from where he is on the floor.
Oh right. So orange NPC on an orange platform.
I mean, this is interesting.
Camouflage ploy.
Totally.
If anyone asked, it was completely to make the NPC look extra smart.
God, look at how stiff his tail is. But yeah, this is just what primitive builds are like.
So interesting seeing the character without his
I really like that old thing where the money would fly like butterflies into your.
Yeah, in game design, there's this kind of term called gray boxing. Gray boxing is the act of going through the actual space in which a level exists, putting in just gray boxes, and designing the level to what you want it to look like, and then you make what's basically referred to as the first primitive build. And the primitive build is the step above, like you might import models or like use generic textures and things like that before importing like things like finalized assets and stuff like that. And you'd be amazed at like all the stuff that doesn't make it into games when they do stuff like this. Like oh god, the only example that I can think of clearly off the top of my head is that there's a couple examples. So like in Shadow of the Colossus, they were going to have originally more than the amount of colossi than they had, and those didn't make it in, but you can find like some like old geometry that shows that they were planning on having a level with a dam, and you can actually, if you go glitch through the world and all this other shit, you can find the dam like in the world, but it's like way under the level. If I talk like Wind Waker or stuff like that, there's like weird gray boxy levels in there, but it's like there's 2 whole levels that they just didn't put in there. That later got revamped into other ideas. Like I think they were gonna make a level like a place called Stovepipe Island, and Stovepipe Island, the concept for it got recycled later into Goron Mines and Twilight Princess. Yeah, I do OOBs in this one mobile game, and we found lots of stuff OOBs. I'm amazed at how much stuff taken out of games is just moved below or above the map. Well, yeah, sometimes it's easier. Because sometimes you will be surprised at like how fragile and easy to break something like code is. A lot of games would have smaller file sizes and concept levels instead of just leaving them in the map. That's true, but sometimes it actually, ironically, you want to do stuff like that, and you cannot for various reasons. So, like, let me see here. Yeah, if you've never seen this, so this is going to be the example I provide as to why. Yeah, no, you know what I was about to reference. There is a coconut JPEG somewhere in TF2's file, and if you delete it, TF2 will just not work. Like at all. That's why they sometimes don't get rid of that gray box stuff. Sometimes it's because you like add in things that wind up becoming like you're seeing this here where he's got freezing powers, and that doesn't make it in. You get shock powers, and you just need something that you can like. There's just something that you need to like. What is the best way to put this? Like, you need to test something, and sometimes it's just much easier to keep that gray box in there. Coconut.jpg. Yep. Coconut.jpg is kind of like the famous, like, coding is weird kind of thing.
Surreal, but it's rewarding.
Yeah, like sometimes, it could definitely help you by like not building out, like, and to their credit, typically, in those gray box things that you find, they still do save on data size by like not rendering the lighting and the textures and stuff like that on them. There's very few examples. Like, let me see if I can find the thing that I was talking about before. Shadow of the Colossus Dam. Shut up. Let me see if I can. I think this video will show it. So you can see he's just like flying through the sky in Shadow of the Colossus. You look at this, it's got textures, it's everything, it's this huge model. This still just exists in the game somewhere. Like just under the map. No, it's not cube. It's like. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff like that. But anyways.
Didn't we have problems using green money because it wouldn't localize into different countries? And truly illustrates a problem globally that we have different colored money. The video game industry would really benefit from one colored. Oh, the underwater approach. Yeah. You'll notice that's the same fish that was the freeze fish. Just kept reusing them. Oh yeah, you could change the wings on the underwater vehicle to go through different openings in the cave.
Actually, if I remember correctly, Raleigh's level was supposed to entirely be underwater.
Yeah. That was going to be our first level of the game, underwater, because it was going to be easier to do it that way.
Oh, man.
Oh. Very intense.
Yep.
This is amazing.
This old Sly, it's good.
Was this PC? Was this on PC?
I don't know. You know, frankly, like, I've blocked this Sly out of my memory. As far as I'm concerned, the Sly we know today kind of sprang up, fully formed. He's like got boxing gloves on and big clown shoes.
Clown feet.
Oh, but check it out. He's a dynamo in action. Wow, what's that up ahead? Stairs. Oh yeah.
Oh God.
All about like fantasy fulfillment.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna skip this part just because the stairs changing color like that really hurts my eyes.
You notice, but Sly's in a lot of caves demos.
All those stretch textures and careful, Sly.
Yeah.
Careful, Sly.
Don't trust ambiguously shaped objects.
Careful, Sly. Be careful, Sly. Sly, be careful. Be careful, Sly. Sly! Sly, be careful, Sly!
Dev, I don't know if you know it, but orange means lava.
Lava. Totally.
Yeah.
Lava is bad for video game characters.
Video game game?
Lava tends to be bad for most people.
It is. At least in most video games, that's the case. However, in our game, we decided that it didn't hurt Sly at all.
Oh my goodness.
Based.
Yeah, he could run in lava.
Yeah.
Whereas the modern Sly, he can't swim. Totally.
But he can run in
L- Lava, fine. Water, no. Everybody knows gamers don't bathe.
Completely. He used to be a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Is what this video tells me.
Except in Spy Kids 2, where they did not code the lava to be hot. It was just lava texture.
Yeah, it's an impressionistic painting.
It would be very interesting. And like, I see Spy Kids in my brain immediately like reinserted when you said that, like Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And all I could think of is Shark Boy is immune to the effects of water, but not lava. Lava Girl's immune to the effects of lava, but not water.
It's a Dutch masterpiece.
God, this is a little. Look at him! Jesus Christ.
The progenitor.
Look at him. His little shimmy shamble. Okay, I'm gonna give my final thoughts on Sly 3. I should probably pull that back up instead of just showing you my desktop. That's probably better. Okay, final thoughts, Sly 3. I now know the best order for the Sly games. It's Sly 1, Sly 3, Sly 2. Sly 2 is worse than Sly 3. Sly 3 is based. Sly 2 is cringe. It's a nice desktop, it is. Normally it shifts through background imagery, but I found that Firefox really does not like it when I have tabs full screen and my slideshow background is playing, so right now it's just one image. Sly 1 is the best. If you think otherwise, you're wrong. Sly 2 is cringe. It's not bad, but it's definitely cringe. So, Sly 3. What does Sly 3 do good? Sly 3 does a lot of things better than Sly 2, because Sly 2 was kind of like the awkward in-between phases between Sly 1 and Sly 3. It wasn't certain enough about being away from what Sly 1 was to be what Sly 3 is. Which is why it's kind of like, Now, my feedback on Sly 3 is that there are things that it could do better, but overall, it is still a better experience than Sly 2. I did not like, and this is going to be my hard criticism of it, I did not like that they got rid of level collectibles, like, entirely. Level collectibles are really the incentive to peeling over and like really combing over a level. In Sly 2, they had the treasures and they had the bottles still. If they still had the bottles from Sly 1, it would incentivize you to go around the levels, but it's also understandable why they did not include those. But the thing that I really don't agree with is that they got rid of treasures, which after turning everything over to ThievesNet, treasures I think would have really helped, because as you saw from my playthrough, for you to earn enough money to buy all of the abilities, it's easier to just wait until you're at the literal second to last chapter over doing things like sitting there grinding enemies for the loot that they have in their pocket. By the time that you reach the pirate level and you're sailing around the seas, you might as well just sit there and do that to get all the money for everything that you wanted, because it's so much quicker than trying to pickpocket everyone around you. So Sly 3 would have greatly benefited from keeping the treasures in. I think the devs felt pressured into getting rid of it because a lot of people criticized the choice in Sly 2 because Sly 2 had both treasures and bottles. I think what the criticism they should have taken away from Sly 2 would have been bottles or treasures. Pick one, but you can't have both. That's going to be what I'm saying they should have taken away from that. After deciding to make everything Thieves Net, then it should have been like a thing where you could go around and collect treasures. It would have been really cool having treasures to collect and finding safes like the one you steal the key for Dimitri's prison from, like the dial type locks where you turn it. Like, that was a cool mechanic. They didn't use it enough. That's definitely something they could have improved upon. That aside, I really don't have any complaints about it. Sly series, at this point, you have to understand is basically going to be a mess of something. Like that is to say, there has not been a single Sly game in which I have not encountered some form of glitch. Like, ever. It's guaranteed that going through a level in Sly, you're going to run into like 3 glitches. It's guaranteed. Some of them can be repeat glitches, but it's guaranteed. After a while, you just kind of learn to accept that it's jank. I mean, I've had hat glitch Sly. I've had T-post Sly. I watched him turn into Sonic.exe in that very last level. A lot of them are graphical errors. You watched as Guru spawned underneath the buoy when he died one time. You know, this entire game is a glitchy mess. After a while, you kind of learn to live with it. Aside from that, any other really hard criticisms I would have? Not numerous. I do think it's a little disappointing that you don't get to have the option of selecting the other individuals that you recruit for the Sly Cooper gang. Like, you kind of get to use them in like specified levels, which I get why. You know, like after, like, it's always supposed to be Sly, Bentley, Murray. The others are basically just extra tack-ons in this, and at the same time, it just does feel like a shame. It would be nice to at least have, I guess, the option to run around as them, just so that way you can have the opportunity to practice with them. That's really my criticism. But Guru is my favorite 5'7" short king. Penelope is in fact a half-decent e-girl, and Panda King is an obsessive father, so that's great. That right there reminds me of the problem SA1. SA1? Slide? No. SA. You've lost me. I don't know what SA1 is. Sonic Adventure 1? My brain is not processing. Okay. Yeah, I've never played Sonic Adventure 1. I've only played Sonic Adventure Battle 2. There's always things that games can do better. To its admittance, Sly 3's grappling mechanics and stuff like that, like landing where you want to land, is still far less jank than trying to do landing points in Sly 1 and Sly 2. So it did improve. Has a lot of great personality. Carmelita. Sly 3's Carmelita is probably my least favorite incarnation of Carmelita. Not for any reason other than, and a lot of people think I'm tanking on her for this. It's not because she has an accent. It's because every time she reads, it sounds like she is attempting to read her lines for the first time in every scene that she's in. Like she's never read the script beforehand. You know what I mean? Her delivery is stiff. It doesn't feel natural. Her voice actress this time, I think, needed to have the opportunity to loosen up. She didn't sound confident when she was reading. That's kind of like when I was sitting here watching this and I hear Sly say, "Oh, my climb move." It's like imagine having Sly 1 and Sly 2 Sly and then getting met with that kind of Sly in Sly 3. That's what it felt like. Like I don't care much for this version's Carmelita. The banter she has with Sly doesn't feel quite as bantery. It feels stiff. And part of that, I think, a lot of that comes back to the voice actress. Is just the unfortunate reality of it. Supposed to be a happy ending for the character, but then the fourth game came out. I'm okay with ending the series here. I do have the fourth game sitting in my room, but my PS3 is not working. For me to fix it, I would have to open it up and mess with the laser reader, which I would need to get some things to do that, like I have screwdrivers, I think, that I can mess with the screw settings with, but I would need to get one of those things that can read the strength of the laser, so that way I don't make it too powerful, because if I make it too powerful, it will just burn out the laser. Just call up Bentley to fix it. Nezero, you gotta press the circle button to open your PS3. Bentley, there's no circle button on the PS3, Bentley! Imagine if you could just, all I can think of is, imagine if there was, let me see if I can find this here. All I can think of is,
got these new steel-toed boots.
All I can think of is, the equivalent of, a button on the PS3, and I press it,
I don't really know how much.
and it just goes...
I don't really know how much I'm gonna wear them, but I might just wear them so I don't stub my toe. But I also.
Yeah, hitting a button and it just.
So I don't stub my toe, but I also.
Just exactly like that. Sound effect and everything. No, I definitely agree with that. Sly 1 was so, I think, good. I think I like the look of the series as it goes on better, because graphically, let me see if I can find this here. Sly 1. Sly. So this is what Sly 1 Sly looks like in the game, and this is what Sly 3 looks like. Sly 3 Sly looks like in the game. I think graphically it improves a lot in between those games, which is obvious because the development was spread about 3 years apart. I think actually that would be impressive if it was. When did Sly 1 come out? When did Sly 1 release date? Thank you. Sly 1 came out in 2002. So yeah, for 3 years of development, they improved that graphically that much. So it's like I think the Sly series came a long way in a very short amount of time. And then you look at how to say this. I love the way that Sly 1 and Sly 3 and all the rest of it looks. But I've seen imagery of Sly 4 Sly 4's gameplay, and something about it, it's very saturated. Something about it, just they don't have the heavy lines. It's like somebody took over the artistic direction and they just kind of removed everything that made it really stand out as a game. Look at this version of Carmelita. Look at how bad she looks. Sly 3 make Venice look better than Sonic 06. That's fair. See, you could say almost any game makes anything look better than Sonic 06, and you would be correct because it's Sonic 06. But yeah, no, it's like, look at this. Like, look at how ugly he is. Like, it's something about it feels like so soulless. Like I'm fine letting Sly 3 be my proverbial last Sly. I think it would be hard for Sly 4 to live up with that, just from like, how to say this. And sometimes that's the problem, is like you get into these like conversations with these people who like, how to say this. It's the new generation era. Everybody goes graphics, 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 graphics. Everything's got to be graphics. I don't want a game that unless my female character has less than 5 billion polygons on her ass and only 7 on her face. Like people talk about graphics, but they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Style always rules over graphics, and Sly 4 looks like they applied the rule of graphics over of graphics over style because it looks ugly. Because you could have very easily like kept the look of something like Sly up into the 4th game, and they chose not to. And I think that one little thing alone would be all that I need for that game to be far less appealing. Final rating for Sly 3, I would say a solid 8 out of 10. Sly 1, for a frame of reference, was like a 1 or a 9 out of 10. Or like, yeah, I would say like a 9.5 out of 10. I remember it being really good. And Sly 2, I remember being like a 6 or like a 7. It was not great. It was not bad enough to call bad, but it was not great. Progressively, the thing I dislike the most is I feel like every incarnation of Carmelita gets weaker every game. Not like actually in terms of her prowess, but in terms of like character personality. Like in Sly 1, she's, how to say this? In Sly 1, she's got like this very strong personality. She shows up at every level, you know. Strong deliveries, good banter. Sly 2, she's more present, but something about her doesn't hit quite the same, I would say. And then Sly 3, she just feels like the equivalent of, why is Carmelita here? Because Carmelita's here. Like, in the middle of China with General Tsao, there's no reason for her to be there, but here she is. But for some reason, she's not at Pirate Bay, where all the world's pirates are currently hanging out. Carmelita being like, harbor full of criminals. Random place in the middle of China. Aggressive, determined on the first one. Second one is like weak, sort of. Third, she's just so tired and done. It's a lot of it is just delivery. A lot of it could be improved with just delivery. But it's like Carmelita's like this weird like foil. She's not a villain. But she makes the game interesting, and it's like at least in Sly like 2, she's still serving a purpose. It still makes sense why she's there, and it sucks because they like have her outshone by Constable Neela quite a few times, which I get because Neela is supposed to be like, you know, this weird thing, but it's like I don't know. But with that, the Sly series is done.